Hi, we're Red Flag Warning, and you're watching Disclosed Music.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was
You
good.
better.
We're Red Flag Warning. I'm Vincent. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Anthony, I play guitar.
I'm Eddie. I play bass and do background vocals.
And you are new, Anthony?
Yeah.
Who would you like to tell me about that? When did you join?
I want to say I joined around March.
He's good. He contributes a lot to what we're writing.
Well, yeah, he contributes a lot and he brings like a new energy that we didn't have before, so we're really happy to have him in our band.
And I saw that you guys play a lot of shows. Do you guys have like a favorite show you played? The funnest?
Well, my favorite was our shows at Crimson Moon Tattoo Shop in Whittier, but they moved and they don't have shows at the new place. But I liked it because it was really small, and it used to be just packed, and everyone would be moshing, and they were so close to us that when I was singing, the mic used to like hit me in the face and mess me up a couple times. But I don't know. Those are my favorite shows.
Yeah, those are cool shows, and also the shows that we threw in my backyard, because whenever we threw them, like, just tons of people would come. We'd always get the cops called on us, but we'd still finish the show. And it was just pretty cool having all those people in your backyard. Worst show?
I don't know. Would that be the Santa Fe one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Let's hear that story.
When we were first starting off as a band, we had another drummer, another bass player. Nadine used to be our bass player because she plays everything.
Oh, okay.
But she couldn't make it to that show, so it was just me and Vincent and our old drummer. His name was Frank. And we didn't practice or anything for that show. We didn't have the right equipment for it. Nothing was set up correctly. And we just bombed it. It was terrible.
It was bad. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like music-wise, did you guys forget your own words or?
Yeah.
It was mostly covers that back in those days.
Yeah, it was like really
But
early in the days.
We didn't really practice those covers at all. So it was kind of like a last minute thing where we couldn't really practice.
It was really embarrassing.
What covers were they?
Terrible covers.
Like Seven Nation Army, like middle school
Like
kind of
White
stuff.
Stripes, Raconteurs, all that. Blues rock.
Yeah, it was something. Red Flag Warning's been around for almost 5 years, a little over 5 years, right? But it started with me in middle school. I had another band called Natural Hazards, and the drummer and bass player left, so I was looking to start something new. And I asked Eddie because I knew he liked to play guitar, so I asked him to be a guitarist for the band. And we found Nadine at the Battle of the Bands for jazz band in high school freshman year, and so we had her come in. He came up to us in middle school. He was like the fanboy of the time. He'd just be like, "Hey Vince, can I see your guitar real quick?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, man." But he was actually pretty cool, and he joined jazz band in high school, and that helped us
Connect.
grow our friendship a little bit more. He's really talented. He's a really good guitarist, and he has really good ideas because he's listened to a lot of genres of music. Like he started off really thrash with Metallica for like a decade, and now you listen to what? Joyce Manor?
Title Fight. Joyce Manor.
Citizen.
Listen to a lot of the things that they got me into, so like
Thrice.
yeah, Thrice is one of the biggest ones, and then I can also listen to really hardcore music that they got me into, like Between the Buried and Me and Oh Sleeper and
Counterparts.
yeah, Counterparts.
I'd say
Music.
the biggest influence is Thrice. Like always, we have them in the back of our minds when we're writing stuff because the way they started out really hardcore punk, and then they kind of they mutated on every album, so they hit like a lot of genres. But I'd say the album that we're closest to is Thrice's Illusion of Safety, because everything is really hardcore and it's pretty complex.
nowadays we've been getting more into like the modern, more popular hardcore like Vanna and Counterparts and all them, and we're really expanding on that a lot more. But we always have Thrice in the back of our minds when we're writing music.
And having me in, we can also add in thrash roots that I gained, I guess, from listening to it almost only. So that really helped me gain my speed, and now I'm gonna try to push these guys to move faster while maintaining the complexity of those hardcore bands, and even the softer stuff that we find within those bands.
And you guys have one album out right now, right?
It's our self-titled EP. 5 songs.
Yes, 5 songs.
5 songs on it. Recorded by Ken at Dunton Records. It's a local studio that we're good friends with.
It was really cool seeing them like come out like recorded, because I didn't know what Vincent was saying half the time. So when I heard it, I was like, "It's really good. You sing really good."
Ooh.
You do sing really good.
Thank you.
Have you guys started the process of writing new
Yeah.
music? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The newer stuff we're writing, like Eddie said, it takes more like a hardcore route instead of what we used to do, which is more like punk and just kind of early post-hardcore influences. Because with Anthony, we have the ability to have our songs be complex, have them really thrash and really like hardcore punk, but also be melodic at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, like when writing, we all assume roles. Like my role is kind of to like structure it, like it's an actual song, and their roles are just to create and create. So
Yeah, Eddie lays out his bass line, and we kind of just add little things here and there throughout the song to, I don't know, to form it a little bit more. But Eddie usually makes the structure, and me and Anthony just kind of work off of it and add to it.
Yeah, but like the next release is gonna be a full length, so we're making lots and lots of songs, and it's gonna take a little more time to do, but hopefully by the end we'll be a completely different band than we were before. That's what we're always hoping for, to be ever changing.
I wrote like Awake and Searching when I was really angry in high school, like the I don't know, regular angry high schooler.
Teen angst.
Yeah, I got that teen angst, got that Kurt Cobain in me. So, yeah, those are really angry songs. But then I started opening up my mind to not being so angry, and that's when I wrote like Road Home and Of Silence and Sleeping Dogs. I prefer backyard shows. It feels more personal, and it's not like we're having to. I guess it's not like we're having to take charge and actually taking a lot of care of the place, since it's a backyard and it's just like grass and dirt. So we can kind of get a little crazier and have the crowd get a little crazier too.
What are you excited about, since you're the new member?
Recording for the first time and just completing a whole album as a whole. Neither of us have done this. Going from a starting band to a band that's already going to record their first album gets pretty hectic when you think about it, and I'm just really excited to do that.
Where can people watching this find the one that you already have out right now?
www.bandcamp.com
/
/Red Flag Warning.
Yep.
I think that's how they do it at Bandcamp.
And any other social media sites they can find you at?
We're on Facebook, www.facebook.com /Red Flag Warning. And we're also on Twitter at RFVV_.
Instagram, RFW_.
Yes.
And anything you want your fans to know?
Just wait. Just wait on us, alright? I know we're taking forever, but it'll be worth the wait.
Thanks for supporting us through everything we've been through all the changes in the band.
And be prepared for what's to come.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You good?
Yeah.
Red Flag Warning!
Red Flag Warning!
Fuck.
Alright, cool.
Cool.